What is going on, Fools YouTube? You got AJayPay, and today this is a Pokemon Showdown Live with Mr. Fluff and Mrs Fluff and friends! Yes, the whole neighborhood pretty much. Mainly, I made this team because Lucio told me to make a Leavanny with sticky web or spider web or whatever it's called. So I did that, and then I decided I might as well add Mr. and Mrs Fluff and then everybody else. So, yeah. Anyways, in general, just gonna lead off with Mr. Langston, because Mr. Langston's a cool guy. And Sticky Web honestly is not going to be too important in this match, considering he has 1, 2, 3 things that just basically float over it. X-Drill doesn't matter probably because he doesn't have the Sandstorm around. Azumarill is not fast but does have priority, and Ferrothorn is just slow as fuck, so it honestly doesn't really matter. Either way, I might just go for it anyways, regardless, because he's probably going to Volt Switch or Will-O-Wisp me. So I'm actually just going to go for the Sticky Web here, as he goes for the Hidden Power. That's probably Ice. I definitely should have just went for Leaf Blade, because I probably would have 2-hit KO'd this thing, and now he... Oh, okay, and either way, I do knock him out. That's great. I was about to actually cancel and think about what to do, but luckily he just decided to stay in. Charizard's in now. That's a problem. It might Dragon Dance in my face. That is something I don't want happening, so I'm going to switch out to Mr. Snookums. Mr. Snookums is that, not cat lady, but the man-cat dude that has cats all around all the time, and he's fat and doesn't really do anything in life. In general, he's only at +1 speed, and he's now on the ground because he's Mega Charizard X, so this is actually a pretty good matchup for me. I was hoping he'd be Mega Charizard X. Luckily he is, but he decided to switch out to Gengar. Very good play on his part. I don't want to take any hits from this thing, so I decided to switch to Mrs. Fluff. Mrs. Fluff is very nice, and that's a problem because I can't really touch this thing. So, we're going to have problems at the moment. So I guess I might as well just wish, because I can't really do much, as he's just going to go for that. That's a problem. And then I can go into Mr. Fluff, because Mr. Fluff can probably take a hit from this thing, and then the wish is probably just going to heal it off, so you know, it's all good. And now I'll probably just Mega Evolve here. I am slower than that guy, so he's definitely going to hit me, and I'm going to be able to break his sub, so there we go. Luckily, I did go for full switch, because if I stayed in, he probably could have killed me with the next Shadow Ball, considering the special defense drop. And then now, I'm going to go into Mr. Kero, because Mr. Kero is a pretty cool guy. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to outspeed him, because I am actually choice. So, I think I'm actually just going to go for the Hydro Pump here, as I'm just going to knock him out straight up. So he didn't expect that at all, because no one really expects a Choice Scarf Politoed. So Mr. Kero doing a very good job making sushi for everybody, you know, because Kero is Japanese, and Kero in Japanese is basically the sound that frogs make. Ferrothorn's in now. Not too big of a problem for me. I just hope he doesn't go for the Leaf Seed, because this is an opportunity for me to set up with Hilda. Unfortunately, though, he Leaf Seeded, so I have to switch out again. So I'm just going to switch out again, go into Mr. Snookums, as he's just going to go for a T-Wave. Did not predict that in any shape, way, or form. But I know for a fact that he is going to go for Leaf Seed here. Yep, this is how people originally play with Ferrothorn. And he's either going to protect or go for the T or something else. But regardless, I am able to get that off. And then now I can finally go into Hilda. Hopefully he just T-Waves me or something. No, he's decided to set up a layer spikes. Okay, this basically spelled his doom, because now I can go for the sub and start doing the focus punching shenanigans. Basically clowning. That's what I used to name this thing. But I do block that, and then now I'm able to go for the free focus punch and knock it out as he sets up another layer of spikes, but that's completely fine, as I can get another free focus punch on anything I want. Problem is, Azumarill actually does resist fighting now. He doesn't switch to Azumarill, surprisingly enough. I don't know why, but okay. I might as well just go for another focus punch and just kick the... Why? Why? You should have just... Azumarill. You have Azumarill. As he forfeits. Okay, that's a good first match with this team. Alright. So this team's 1 for 1. That's pretty good. I'm going to go into the second match here. He has a Greninja, Tyranitar, Ferrothorn, Gliscor, Mawile, and Infernape. Obviously, Mawile is the Mega Evolving one. Probably not Tyranitar. But either way, this is definitely going to be good that I put up the, whatchamacallit, the sticky web here. Hopefully he doesn't go for the fake out, because if he does, then this is definitely going to be a problem, because I am focus sash, and that would break my sash, and then he could kill me next turn. Luckily he does still go for the flare blitz. He's going to take a lot of recoil damage, and I'm able to put a sticky web on there, and then, I could go into Mr. Snookums, but, I might as well just let this thing die. So, actually, let's go for this sticky web. No. I'm not going to test that theory out. I'll probably test that theory out later. Because I'm wondering if you put in a second web, a sticky web, it lowers its speed by 2. I don't know. Maybe it stacks. I don't know. But it's whatever, honestly. Because now he's just going to knock me out with another Flare Blitz. That's completely fine. But now I can go, wait, he has the balloon, so I can't really hit him with that. Hydro Pump might miss, and things and stuff in general. Wow, I'm kind of in a bit of, well, regardless, I have to go into this. I have to hope that I hit a Hydro Pump. Actually, I can just go for the safe Psychic. I might as well just go for the safe Psychic. It's the safe play. He might switch it to T-Tar because it's special defensive. He probably knows he can take one. Well, if he's a smart player, he'd be able to know that Tyranitar can take one Hydro Pump from me. As he just stays in, thinking he can outspeed me. Nope, I outspeed him, knock him out with a Psychic, but that will give him a free switch into either Greninja or Ferrothorn too. I was thinking Tyranitar as well. But either way, I might as well just switch into Mr. Snookums now, because he's a pretty cool guy. Unfortunately, I don't have a Rapid Spinner. Definitely should have added a Rapid Spinner, but that's fine because at the same time, he doesn't have a Rapid Spinner, so I can go for that. As he's going to Leaf Seed me, that's A-okay with me, because once again, we're just going to repeat the same process again, because now I can switch in Hilda and basically sub in his face, and then he can't really do much as he's just going to Gyro Ball. That's not even 25% at all. So he's going to have major problems again with Sub Focus Punch. This guy's going to have major problems with Sub Focus Punch because no one really expects it anymore. Oh, I forgot about that thing. I forgot about you. You're a problem that needs to be tended to right now. Yeah, I wish I had Ice Punch on this thing. I always run into these situations where like I don't need Payback or I don't need Ice Punch. I might as well just go for the Focus Punch. It's free damage, so free damage is good. So let's go ahead and hit him with that, and then that's a pretty good amount. And then I have to switch into Mr. Kero. Sadly, he's choice. That's a problem. He goes for a Swords Dance. I don't know why he would go for that, but I honestly don't think he's going to stay in here. I'm just going to go for the Focus Blast. I do predict this correctly. Hopefully I do hit this Focus Blast. And of course I would miss the Focus Blast because that's a thing that I always usually miss anyways. So it honestly doesn't really matter. As he can probably switch into Gliscor now. I guess he does not. He's going to hit me with the Power Whip though. That does a hell of a lot of damage. It kills me. That's a problem. In general though, I do have the Mr. Fluff. I do have him. I forgot that I have. Well, I didn't really forget. But the point is, I can go for a Focus Blast here. It will easily kill if I hit, which I do. Luckily, I do. Knock him out with that. That's cool. And I think at this point, I can honestly sweep his team. Gliscor, honestly, I will probably kill with a. He's faster than me. Oh yeah, because he flies over the sticky web. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Problem is now I can't hit a Thunder because the rain is gone. And yeah, that's a problem. This thing could have that Water Shuriken. If it does, I'll be angry. I'm gonna go for the Thunder. Oh, he has Ice Beam. He outspeeds me still regardless. I thought I would outspeed, but apparently I don't. Then again, I don't have any attack investment. So now that thing's dead. No. Oh, okay, so I got this thing at least. That's cool. And I might as well just go for a free Seismic Toss on something, because I'm pretty sure if he's going to attack me, he's going to go for the Focus Blast. Actually, I'm going to predict him to switch out to Mawile or Tyranitar. I do get this prediction correctly, at least, is the thing. And I'm able to go into Mr. Snookums. the cat man dude who has cats all the time, who smells and is a retard. No, that's bad to call people retard. Don't call people retards. But either way, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake because it's going to hit a lot of things on his team really hard, like this Greninja, for example. This Greninja is not going to like it. It's very frail. So that was a very good switch on my part. That's probably the key play of this game, mainly just going for that. Because if I had not done that, I'm pretty sure that he would have cleaned house of my team. Well, he could have. It would have been harder is the point, but now I am able to go for another Earthquake. Ooh, Mega Mario actually has moving animation, but too bad that it died. Because either way, if it hit me with the Ice Fang, I'm pretty sure I would have lived anyways, even though it has huge power and stuff. But either way, it's going to be the game. That crit may have mattered. Probably did. But at the same time, I did have wait a minute, no, it's fairy type now. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I won. I'll just give him the GG. That's going to be this Pokemon Showdown Live. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Definitely gonna find a good battle with this team. And yeah, that about does it for me. So like if you like, comment if you like, and subscribe if you like. And I'll see you fools on the next one.